first rule of Washington's underground sex and cocaine party scene was that we don't talk about Washington's underground sex and cocaine party scene.
Congressional Republicans are so mad at Congressman Madison Cawthorn of North Carolina.
North Carolina Congressman Madison Cawthorn says fellow lawmakers invited him to an orgy and did cocaine in front of him.
We're going to have kind of a sexual get-together at one of our homes. You should come. They're like, what did you just ask me to come to? Yeah. And then you realize they're asking you to come to an orgy. Yeah. Or the fact that, there's some of the people that are leading on the movement to try and remove addiction in our country. And then you watch them do, a key bump of cocaine right in front of you.
Republican leader Kevin McCarthy of California reportedly disciplined Cawthorn like a disappointed father, telling the 26-year-old he needed to earn his trust back and claiming that Cawthorn told him he embellished his comments. According to Politico, members of the far-right House Freedom Caucus have reportedly considered kicking Cawthorn out of the group. And Republican Congressman Steve Womack of Arkansas, who is 65 years old, complained he is now fielding questions from constituents about orgies.
What the hell's going on with them orgies and cocaine parties in Washington? Hello, everybody. I'm David Shuster, and thanks for joining us. This is not the first time, of course, that Congressman Madison Cawthorn has put his fellow Republicans in an awkward spot or embarrassed them. Several weeks ago, after Russia's brutal invasion of Ukraine, there was this. Rep. Madison Cawthorn calls Zelensky a thug, says Ukrainian government is incredibly evil. Days later, Cawthorn attacked Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
The theories of alcoholism are very true, and it's very sad.
Sad for Cawthorn because Pelosi does not drink. At the beginning of March, Cawthorn described country music singer Toby Keith as a great philosopher. At the start of the year, Cawthorn made headlines for his actions on Zoom. Rep. Madison Cawthorn cleans gun during veterans hearing. The North Carolina Republican lived up to his claim to fame on Wednesday of being the youngest current member of Congress. One committee hearing participant said it was immature. He's a child. He lacks common sense. Now, in the wake of Cawthorn's claims of sex orgies and cocaine with fellow Republican lawmakers, the GOP walls around Cawthorn are tumbling down. North Carolina Senator Richard Burr. On any given day, Cawthorn, is an embarrassment. The other North Carolina Republican Senator, Tom Tillis. It comes down to focus on the district, producing results for the district, and in my opinion, Mr. Cawthorn has not demonstrated much in the way of results over the last 18 months. The state Republican Party in North Carolina clearly seems to be through with Cawthorn. 7 different Republicans are challenging the incumbent in the GOP congressional primary. One of the candidates is Michelle Woodhouse, the GOP chair for Cawthorn's district. Quote, people of Western North Carolina are tired of his antics. Of course, not everybody in North Carolina hates Madison Cawthorn. In early March, one state employee offered him relative praise. State Trooper Tyler Gant, who issued Cawthorn his most recent traffic citation, described him as very polite and cooperative. Cawthorn was cited for driving with a revoked license. It was his second time. Oh, man.
There are a lot of state secrets here in D.C., but if there are wild sex parties going on with lawmakers, they're keeping those under wraps more than the nuclear codes at this point.